I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But it's overrated and somehow played out. 3 doors down so you can't ignore it. I'll hunt you down like a Tyrannosaurus. My teeth are sharp like a great white shark. Let me taste that flesh, is my favorite part. Got an eagle beak with the ostrich feet. 7 spider eyes for every day of the week. Means I'm still up working while your bitch ass sleeps. I'm an alien among the human beings. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But it's overrated and somehow played out. Tell you that I'm out here on my own. I told you I was out there. Tried to tell you that I'm out here on my own. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But it's overrated and somehow played out. From 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But it's overrated and somehow played out. Looking at you sideways, party on tilt. Ooh, certain things you just can't refuse. She wanna ride like a cruise, and I'm not trying to lose. Then you're left in the dust, unless I stuck by ya. You're a sunflower. I think your love would be too much, or you'd be left in the dust, unless I stuck by ya.
Every time I'm leaving on you, you don't make it easy, no. Wish I could be there for you. Give me a reason to. Oh, every time I'm walking out, I can hear you telling me to turn around. Fighting for my trust and you won't back down. Even if we gotta risk it all right now. I know you're scared of the unknown. You don't wanna be alone. I know I always come and go, but it's out of my control. And you'll be left in the dust, unless I stuck by you. You're the sunflower. I think your love would be too much, unreachable. But that's the place you reach when you can't help yourself anymore. And the madness comes, you'll be falling into the bass and drum. Fairy-like companions to the dark mass that catapult us into imagined world. Seems the mockery remote, 'cause I got no choice in it, and I'm not so cold. I could look you in the eye and not recall. Don't think that my heart is a sad affair without you. Individual actions change the world. Fill them up with love. It's a cracked screen world where white blooms above the city. Cat sunrise and the freeway glows, perfumed with Palo Santo. Early flights touch down every day, but tired influenza. You're sleeping deep, waiting for an answer. Got a press on brown eyes. I always keep you close beside me. Building trees, that's the way it's meant to be. It was a different time.
Oh wait, hold up. Whoa. There we go. My freaking camera froze. There we go. Calibrate. Okay, let me take my hood off. Shoo.
Calibration complete.
Hello everybody, it is I, a little anime bro from the interwebs, yo. Excuse me, I'm Artie. What's up? It's currently 9:12 in the morning here in Austin, Texas. And I am gonna come back and play Metaphor ReFantazio because I need to beat this game. It's a pretty good game. Now, where did I leave off? Right here. Load the data. Oh, I beat Final Fantasy yesterday. That was so. Oh no! My OBS! It got disconnected. Oh no! Okay, never mind. It's all good. It got disconnected for a little bit and then it got reconnected. Oh no. Anyway, where am I? It's nighttime. I can do stuff. What is this? Oh, where can I get the mellow milk? Let's see. Oh wait, the water person sells it. Person that sells water sells it. I forget that. Oh, that's right. I have to make it. Pressure squeeze milk that hits the spot. A cooking ingredient. How do I make food? And where would I go to make the food? I'm confused. Where do I go to make food? Can I use their kitchen? Can I?
Konnichiwa.
Bum. Okay, bugs. Okay, so I have the mellow milk, but it's a cooking ingredient, so I have to make it. How do I make food? Follow request, system, map. Oh, there's not a lot of places to go. Okay, well, if I can't just give it to her again, I need to make it. I don't know how to make it though. So how do I have to go back to the main tavern to cook it? Okay, so what should I do? Ask woman. Courage, oil virtues. What's close to leveling up? Wisdom pretty close. Courage is pretty close. Imagination. A story about bread? Are you really?
それでね
Eight loaves of bread equally. The dilemma seemed nearly at its end. But then the Klamar woman pointed out at the papyrus man and said, so we get the same amount as the papyrus. That's not the way of the world, the woman said. The rosette man agreed. The papyrus was incensed to be so attacked. Well, I don't want your super bread anyhow, he shouted, and took his leave. Watching him walk away, the remaining 4 smiled triumphantly. 8 loaves of bread for 4 tribes. Without waiting for the idiot who had gone to fetch the knife, the remaining 4 each took 2 loaves and left.
そうね
Ah, you heard it right. Those who were spurned by injustice as well as those who trusted were empty-handed in the end. But then, that night, under the Yugi Flab's pillow, he found a bounty of sweet bread, filled with cream, and under the mysterious man's savory loaves, wafting a rich aroma. Under Nydia's crispy loaves baked with fruit, and under the papyrus man's large loaves of moist, fluffy bread. All these appeared in great quantity. The 4 never worried for food again, but the other 4, those who took the bread home for themselves, it said that no matter what they ate, nothing tasted good. Damn! Legend has it, it was the thief king that left those loaves of bread. Oh. Never revealing his true identity, he brought to light injustice and inequality, only to disappear thereafter. A king among the shadows. It's quite something. Different variations of the story do exist, and in some, it's an Elta who brings the 8 loaves.
どう
So, a fun little parable, isn't it? What's the Thief King did is pretty great, but the reason this survived as a fairy tale is because inequality never really went away. I imagine a world where people who did no wrong saw justice served, just like the 4 who received the bountiful bread. I feel like my imagination has gone up a little.
Imagination.
The imagination song from South Park.
Imagination. Imagination. Imagination.
And Butters is the chosen one, and he imagines everyone back to life again.
Imagination. Imagination.
It's time to get back to the others. Dang, okay, oops. Kept singing imagination.
信号が決する日にまた一日近づく
One day remains. Do, 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 do. That road that was blocked by the landslide should be cleared by tomorrow, apparently. We set off for Brillhaven as soon as it reopens.
確かに
We have acquired the head we sought, but if we're to truly get in Louis' graces, we should endeavor to stand out further from other candidates. Yep, even after all this, we're still just a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we could improve our reputation by helping some of the people around town.
そうだな
A wise suggestion. Some upright behavior and altruistic deeds are just what we need to gain more recognition. Dun, 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 dun. I should look up what to do with the mellow milk. We depart tomorrow. Okay, let me do that actually. I want to finish that quest. I want to finish that side quest. Side quest. What's it called again? Something milk? Mellow milk. How do they get the initial soft texture? Oh, there's a kitchen in the thingy-mabobber. I didn't know that. That's pretty awesome. Okay, cool. Actually, I think I just forgot. So do this and where can I travel voices? Besides the map.
さて
Ooh, Gauntlet Runner. Do 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 do. Okay, so there should be a kitchen in here. Okay, is this the kitchen? Yep. Potential recipes. Nice. 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 Oh, fragrant spice and orgo sugar. Okay, so now I need to find a shop. Okay, there we go. I think the butcher knife with the meat logo is the ingredient shop. How do I write my
そういえば
There we go, circle. Write my sword.
どうも
Let's see, buy. All they got is meat. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Okay. I guess it's over here, those little stands. Sugar, I need sugar. Sugar. Da, 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 da. Oh, wrong way.
かわいそうにねそりゃ助かるねえね
Okay.
あのね
Rock beans. Fragrant spice. Hero. Ah, that's what I need.
いいありがとう
There we go.
ね
Oh, he's selling buzz. Didn't let the seed girl over there know you like stewed Valmo. She'll talk your ear off. Now she's fond of a kinder spirit. You're both mine, me. Well, whatever. I guess it's here. Want to buy bugs that I caught?
Bugs.
You can go fishing? No thanks. Dang, where am I supposed to get that sugar from? Where'd that sugar at? I got the spice. Now where'd the sugar at? Let's see. There's no other shops. No other shops. Dun 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 dun.
行こうか
We have a teleportation device. Let me teleport back to the main town. Maybe I can buy sugar there. Wait. Do I go down here? Engine room. Okay, there we go. Teleportation. Oh wait, R1.
どこにしようか。
Do, 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 do.
行こう
There we go. Sweet! Nice. I like that.
そうい
I
え
need
ば
some ingredients.
ね
Okay, nope. No thank you. That's not what I need. Sorry about that, mister. Shoo, 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 shoo. I need sugar. 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 Oh no, that's not what I need either.
えね
What? Du, du, du. sugar. Where can I get this sugar from? It was like Oreo. Nope. Dang. Where can I get sugar from? Where can I get the sugar from? So I have to wait until I go to the next town. Okay, so what else can I do? Map. Oh wait, wrong. Okay, map. Map.
さて
Okay, so
行こう
Gauntlet Runner. And then just do the same thing, teleport. Okay, so the sugar is in the next town. So guess we don't worry about that. Go ahead and teleport back.
さてどこにしようか
And we'll see if there's a quest I have to do.
助かった
Okay, so is there a quest I can do?
どうする
Quest. The Queen of Cuisine. Stroll asked me to help track down his inheritance. He recalled this father frequented the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I should start there. Oh, I was just there. What is this? I need to prepare food that will. Oh yeah, I can't do that yet. Okay, so guess we'll focus on this one. Gotta go to Grand Trad. So map.
さて
Gauntlet Runner. Okay, Gauntlet Runner. Wrong way. Go down. This way. teleport to
どこにしようか。
Grand Trad. Okay, so
行きましょう。
right here. Bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo.
そういえば
Did I hear any clue and I didn't realize it?
新鮮だよ。
You there, won't you buy some for water? Say, do you know any shops that carry fish? We have fishy questions, or questions about fish. Fishmonger, sure, they pop up when the catch is good. The shop to my left usually has some, in fact. Oh, we're right on the track all along. Well, should we buy some water while we're here? To our left. Oh, wait, that's the right. This is the left. Wait a minute. Okay. Here we go.
あのね、
Do you happen to know anyone around here who sells fish? We have some questions about fish. Fish it is. Any fishmonger worth your coin in Grand Trash would be in the market. I sell fillet once in a while, but it's not my expertise. You'll find one if you keep your eyes open, and while you're at it, how about one of my fine cuts to complement that fish? Okay. Fish. Can't talk to any of these people. Doesn't look like any of them have fish. No, I'm looking for fish. We're looking for a fishmonger here in Grand Trad. Well, fish come at a premium of Grand Trad, but if they're anywhere, they're here in the market. Maybe make another round. Huh. Oh, what do you want? You're not one of my clients. I only do business via referral. He doesn't strike me as a fishmonger. Stroll's probably looking for someone else. Oh, so he'll have a little thought bubble. Or not thought bubble, a little chat box. Fresh fish, get your fresh fish here. I got bargains. Nice, found him. Woo! That reminds me, I have business with a fishmonger. I should talk to him. Fish. Welcome, welcome one and all. If it swam in the rivers or seas, I got it here, and it's all as fresh as the ocean breeze. Apparently, Stroll's father frequented the fish market. I know he was a naughty parent, but would a count really do his own shopping? The Count of Halia, and just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with the son, really, you know. I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an Elta, and Clemar nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. I'm looking for his inheritance. Do you have something of his? What are you playing at? If this is some matter of con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Hylia. He saved my skin once, when some pain-in-the-ass noble started making accusations about my produce. He happens to be there and stood up for me. From what I gather, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, a noble buying things for himself. Like father, like son. Did his son really like fish? Blummy, you really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said he had an appointment to meet this merchant in front of Regolith Grand Cathedral. Odd that he bought the fish first, eh? Maybe he was hungry and he was just like, fish. Okay, where is the cathedral? Okay, this is where I'm at. Oh. The cathedral. Pray and it shall be saved. These are the words of the wise. Sacrifice Forden and the man most fit to be king. Many other candidates came forward at the tournament for the throne, but don't let your heart be swayed, and hold fast to what you know is true. Only Sanctifus Forden is. We all knew it was going to be Sanctifus Forden from the start, so why even go through the effort of putting on a tournament in the first place? Let's see. A merchant. What merchant is there? Oh wait, this guy's at the front. What do you want? You're not one of my clients. Stroll's father met with a merchant in front of the regular cathedral. Could this be him? Da-da-da-da-da. Indeed, I was acquainted with the late Count of Helia. Oh, is that so? You say you know his son, do you? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. The Count was a truly honorable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you. Merchant is still suspicious of me. What should I say next? Did his fish sting? You know of an inheritance. I'm looking for something. Your behavior and demeanor are hardly befitting of anyone that the Count of Helia would have spent time with. You're just some opportunist who heard the rumors and thought you could deceive me, aren't you? I have nothing to give to scoundrels like you. Be gone. Okay, so I guess I gotta make the fish joke. Can't think of a way to use that information to sway the situation in my favor. If my imagination was visionary, I could steer the conversation in a way that earned the merchant's trust. Seeing you fidget like that, I can tell you're just another swindler trying to find the angle that will lead to your Count of Helia's inheritance. I'm afraid I'm not so gullible. Damn, my imagination needs to be higher. Where can I go to get my imagination up? Let's see. Imagination. Oh, right there.
すぐに行こ
Okay, go out. Imagination. Royal virtues. Oh man, it's far from 3. It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna need to grind that.
う。さて、
Okay, so it's down this way. Imagination. Oh, is that a fairy I see? Ha, a real fairy. Well, I'll be. Oh, look, I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain my family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents wouldn't even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one? So you grew up on fairy tales? No wonder you got fairies on the mind. If I listen to the man's tale, my imagination might improve. What do you think? You want to listen to the elderly gentleman's story? Sure. Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern. Now the story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby, and the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, my ancestor, who was just a boy, then decided he had to see for himself. So he divided his elders. Your ancestors sound like a handful. It runs in the family. Ha. Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully. But then, something bathed in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy, pulsing with light. So he was so relieved, his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself," and she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said, "and I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance. I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again, as long as he lived. Oh, but would you look at the time? We better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. Dun, 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 dun. Imagination. Oh, that barely moved. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there's gotta be something I can do to get my imagination up while I'm here. Imagination. Oh, the bread lady and her bread story. Whoa, okay, weird. I guess I got too close to that. Is she just gonna retell the same story?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Imagination. Time marches on. The age menu draws nearer. Dun dun dun, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes. Ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runners, skirmishes, and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already, too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head-hunted. We've got some candidates who outright give it up, no confidence, can't blame them against these odds, and some others have bought and sold out of the race. Oh wow. Come on, that's a bit unfair, isn't it? I suppose money's power, like anything else. Military strength's not meant to be decided. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow. The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Ontario. They might not even come out of it with a head. What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details. Sorry, chums. I'm just a crier. I can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have to wait too long. You'll not have long to wait now. So my bad. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Louis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Louis' voter base is still growing, bound to have his eminence Fording grinding his teeth back. Dun, 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 dun. For now, let's enjoy the show. Do I get cinematics? Cinematics. Right, everyone, farewell, said particulars packed. All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts. Watch out, Louis. You won't know what hit you. Well then, off to the races. What? Old Brandon's gives me a detailed map of the area. Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time. Oh no, it'll be a slight smoother, but you got wings. What are you fussing for?
ああ
There it
なん
is.
だか
Should have known
ど
the
っと
fatigue would
疲れ
hit
が出た
eventually.
な。
By the time I got some
寝て
sleep.
おくか。 はいザメ。
Hey, Ismay, why are you on my head? Why are you on my bed? You're positively
体
miniature
小さいんだから。
bed. There are plenty of
ここじゃ
other
なくていいだ
places
ろ。
fit for you to sleep. Splendid, just magnificent.
良いではないか。良いではないか。
どんな夢見て
What
る
is
ん
he
だ。
dreaming about?
私の寝
I
床は
hope you
か
know
さん
designs
ず
on taking my
勝手
bed.
に入れ
I
ば
have
切る
cut men down for less.
どいつ
With
も
friends
こい
like
つも。
these.
さて
Next is Port Brilhaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania. If we punch it south out of Martyria, we'll make it in, oh, I'd say 3 nights, 4 days or so. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Wow, so that's the Port Brilhaven. Let's go. Sure. What sort of place is Port Brilhaven exactly? 'Tis a large city of prosperous commerce, due in no small part to its oceanside proximity. I envision droves of people will pour in for the exhibition. All the people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the road, okay, near us?
よし、出発
Why,
だ。
I never. Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next stop, Port Brilhaven, capital of Oceania. We start them
惨
engine.
劇の舞台となった古城の町を後にし、
Leaving behind the old
一行
castle
は
town stricken by
勇者品
tragedy,
評会
the
に
Goblin
赴くた
runner
め
sets off
凱
towards the
旋者
exhibition
を
of
走ら
Brave.
せ、目指す地は
Their
オセア
destination,
ナ公
Port
国の首
Brilhaven,
都
capital of the
海洋都
Principality
市
of
ブライ
Oceania,
ハ
a
ーベ
world unknown to them.
ン。まだ見ぬ
What
地
will
で
they
彼らが得る
accomplish?
のは
Acclaim
名声
or
か、それとも
it's gonna take a couple of days. Dun, 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 dun,
何
dun.
しようか。
3 days until we reach Brilhaven. Imagination. There's books I can read. There are more books now. Perhaps Hayes may added some to the collection. The books I can read are A New World Travel Diary, Pride and Preservation, Bygone Days. Oh. Not now, that's tolerance. I need one that does imagination. Boom, perfect. Read the book. Imagination. He stared up at the heavens. There's a sparkle in the azure. Firmament caught his eye. The moon at midday? No. Despite its cold, stony glow, this was no moon nor star. There were those who said it was the corpse of an ancient, indomitable dragon. Others said it was the pavilion in the sky, erected by Empyrean beings. So he sees a strange light shining in the sky, and the way it's written, I feel like this light is meant to be the key to the new world or something. What do you think the light is? The remains of a dragon, or a pavilion built by Empyrean beings? I think it's a pavilion.
そうね
Yeah, there's something dreamlike about people who live in the sky, isn't there? Do you think they have wings? I feel like my imagination has improved after considering the possibilities with Gallica. Imagination! Oh wow, that was like 4 and it barely went up. We're almost there. I know this new world is just fictional, but I'd want to visit it if it were a real place. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
マルティラを出達した
The
一
party
行
sets
が
off from
沈む夕
Martyria
日を
as
見
they
送
watch
っ
the
た頃、
setting sun sink under the
凱旋者は
horizon. Their gauntlet
木々
runner
が生い
arrives
茂る
in a
地
land
へと
grown
たどり
thick
着
with
く。
trees.
生ける者たち
The
は日
wildlife
が落ちる前
retreats
に
to
過ぎ
safety
去り、
before the sunlight
辺りに
fades,
は
leaving
静
only
寂
the
だけが
complete
広がってい
silence.
る。始まったばか
The
りの旅
anticipation
路へ
that
の
follows the
期
journey's
待を
beginning
胸
swells in their hearts. Grove Camp.
おい
Hey, have you heard? There's a bath cask on the back deck now. I heard enough whining about not being able to bathe, so I whipped something up. It's not so elegant, but it'll do the job. No doubt it would. No doubt it wouldn't shake too much to use while traveling, but it should be lovely to enjoy a soak before stops.
そういえば
I heard that in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added into bathwater to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Should you encounter such items, perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. Thanks to Nearest, you can now use the bath cask on the back of deck. Not only can you acquire mag by using it, but you can also add various bath salts to the water to improve your abilities. Nice.
風が気持ちいい
We've got 3 more days on the road.
けど
I can tell you're feeling stronger these days, but it's still too dangerous to go outside at night. They'll both increase my imagination.
よ
Hey, you're looking for something to do? My weapons are as sharp as they're going to get, and I'm not up to much. Care to keep me company for a while? By recalling the past and planning for the future with Stroll, maybe I can hone my imagination. Should I spend some time talking with Stroll? Talk with Stroll. Imagination.
So, yeah.
Imagination. First Hulkenberg, now Hinsmay. Having more reliable comrades at your side never hurts, but it's too early to celebrate, considering it's Louis that we're up against. As much as I hate to say it, there's no denying he's still the strongest mage out there. He has powerful allies too.
しかも
He's surrounded himself with powerful allies too. Right, beyond Zorba, he has no shortage of servants all too happy to forge his path, but none of them hold a candle to Louis himself. Remember that human corpse at the cathedral? They say he defeated it all by himself. Not to mention we have the royal magic to contend with. To put it bluntly, we don't stand a chance in a frontal assault.
おい
Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm only pointing out how difficult it would be for us as we are now. If we pulled our powers, we may be able to surpass him. Nothing is impossible. That's what I've come to believe since I met you, since you awakened your first power. Stroll and I talked about things to come. I feel like my imagination increased.
よし
Oh, imagination. Nice. It's almost there to level 3. It is that time. Is it that time already? It's not that late. Stroll and I talked for a while, and my imagination
信号
grew.
が決する日にま
Time
た一
marches on,
日
and the
近
new
づ
age of the king draws nearer. Dun dun.
そういや
We'll arrive in the ocean city the day after tomorrow. Hayes May, you've erected a tent up above, haven't you? Do take care that you don't get carried off by the wind. I'm confident it'll take more than that to pull the tent apart, though I suppose some caution is warranted.
そういや
Worst case scenario, you got wings. You can just fly back to us now. My young friend, where did you hear you're capable of flight? I hate to disappoint, but they're rather more for gliding. Dun dun dun. In 2 days, we'll be in the Port Pearlhaven. We've already gotten used to all this traveling, don't you think? Okay, now I can go fuel my imagination with books. Ooh. Oh, I don't have any seats. Okay. Fictional chronicle of a boy's journey in a fanciful place called the New World. I'm almost done reading it. Seems like a book that'll really expand the mind. Want to read it together over the window? If I read this book, I may gain more imagination. He continued to trapeze through the raging sandstorm. At last, he came upon a cave, the entrance gaping like the maws of a beast. The walls of the cave were translucent, revealing the inside to be a gigantic, intricately winding labyrinth, fantastical and akin to a mirage. A giant cave with glass walls in the desert? That sounds otherworldly, but also strangely familiar. Well, whatever. What's it sound like to you? Sounds pretty. Sounds dangerous.
そうだ。
そうね。
Yeah, I bet it'd be dazzling in the daylight, probably at night too, sparkling in the moonlight. I feel like envisioning the scene with Gallica has improved my imagination. Oh, imagination. Oh, it's almost there. It's so close. I know this new world is just fictional, but I'd want to visit it if it were a real place. Imagination. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
Yes.
Oh, imagination! Dang, level 3. Imagination, 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which followers' passions may be inflamed. This is Neros. I got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
行く手に見えてきたのは廃墟
The
と化
city
した
ruins
町
come into view. This place once
かつ
flourished through the
てマグラ結
excavation
晶
of
の
magma
採掘で栄
crystals
え
by
た
migrant
出稼ぎ人たちの
workers.
町だ血気盛んな
The
鉱
work
石
was
掘りたちが
hard, but the
国中か
miners
ら
were
集
hardy and spirited.
最
The
盛期には
promise of riches
ブライ
lured
ハーベ
many
ンに
here.
匹敵する
In
人
its
口を
time,
要
it
し
may
てい
have rivaled Brillhaven.
るだが
However,
強
the
すぎるマ
promise of
グラ
strong
は
magma
皮肉に
drew
も
forth the
人間を
humans.
呼び寄
As
せ
tragedies
あまた
climbed,
の
it
悲劇
became
を
a
経
ghost
て
town.
結
Now
晶の
only
光
the
だけが
threatening glimmer
怪
of
し
the
く残
crystals
る
remained.
無人街となった掘り残された鉱石
And
を
with
狙
the
う盗掘
promise
者たち
of an
は
abandoned
今
riches
も後を
followed
絶た
the
ない
thieves. For some
だ
reason,
が
though, they all
皆な
seemed
ぜ
to
か一
scurry
様
home
に
empty-handed,
震えながら
gripped
手
by
ぶらで
fear.
逃げ帰るという
Oh, wow.
これは
'Tis a truly harrowing sight. Look at all the crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. Something wrong, lad? Did the gauntlet runner get the best of your stomach again?
いや、
No, sorry. I was just reminded of something unpleasant. Are you okay?
大丈夫？あ
Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern. I know that what destroyed this village. I no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or acts of war. Right. I don't know if the magma crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if the attack caused them, but my hometown will eventually
よし。
stroll. Huh? I'll make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives
だ
within.
から、
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again.
ああ、
Tongue-tied. Yes, I suppose you're right. I feel like coming face to face with the cruel decline of the village has deepened my wisdom in its own way.
よし。
Wisdom! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, that's almost level 3 too. So is my courage. The one that needs to level up is my eloquence.
ちょい。
Eloquence. Ugh, my stomach sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? So I guess Nearest can read the room when he wants to, huh? Let's put this place behind us.
これ、
By the by, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it is an important sight to document nonetheless. Nice city ruins drawing. I'll take the drawing with me to ensure I never forget what happened here.
地平に太陽が沈む
As the
頃
sun sinks
凱
below the
旋者は
horizon, the gauntlet
木々
runner
がうっ
arrives
そう
in a
と茂
land
る
dense
深い
with
地へと
trees.
たどり着く凱旋者から
The
溢れ
glow
る
of the
明かりだ
gauntlet
けが
runner pierces the
一
dark,
行を暖か
warmly
く包ん
enveloping
で
them in its light. Blackwood Camp. day after tomorrow, we'll be in a real maritime city. I bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us. Imagination. My imagination's as awesome as it should be. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's go see what we can do to level up something. Imagination. Everyone wants to level up my imagination, but I want to level up my courage. So maybe there's a book here that'll do that. Pride and Persuasion. This book outlines useful conversational techniques for convincing others. I haven't started it yet. Yours probably left this here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read together. If I read this book, I may gain more eloquence. Yup, we need eloquence more than anything. Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This section's part of the basics. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess that's true enough. Lower the other person's guard by assuming a natural smile and humble demeanor. Then use flattery to probe for weak points. Probe for weak points? Why? To strike them down in one hit, to gain the upper hand, to exploit them without mercy. So that you can gain the upper hand, perhaps. Oh, I see. It feels a bit underhanded, but I guess if you need things to go your way, that's how it has to be. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence.
Yes.
Damn! I gotta read more of this book. I'm surprised. I guess a bit of force can go a long way in helping negotiations go smoothly. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Yeah. JRPGs, JRPGs, JRPGs. Ah, the salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Brailhaven by tomorrow. Seawater? I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assumed that's what it was. And so we put the forest behind us at long last. That must mean that we've already ventured beyond where the cliff collapsed, bearing passage. It would seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Nearest, do you remember what we were relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way? Afternoon, what do I get to do? Tomorrow we should be able to see the ocean. Nearest said the waters around Brailhaven are kind of strange. I'm curious what he meant by that. Huh. What if they're like blood red? Which one's that? Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom!
Yeah.
Elta, you come at the perfect moment. I was just thinking I'd ponder some battle strategies over my game board, an abstract game of military tactics, you see. Care to indulge me in a round? Playing a game with Hulkenberg will raise my wisdom. Seems kind of fun, doesn't it? How about playing a game? Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Then let us begin. I shall give and expect no quarter, shall we? Oh man, they're gonna play some Warhammer. Huh, considering the current flow of the battle. It was an even battle, but within the span of one turn, I suddenly found myself cornered. Come now, it's too early in the battle for a so sullen an expression. If your foe mobilizes a large force, then surely an opening may be found. Your enemies marshal their full might to breach your defenses, all whilst leaving their own base wide open. How do you respond? Balance offense and defense, prioritize defense, full-scale counterattack. Counterattack with every single unit I have. Advantages should be seized, yes, but this would be a hollow victory to completely abandon your own base. The balance between offense and defense must be maintained. Aww. Perhaps not the wisest move, but I still feel like my wisdom has risen some.
Yes.
Oh, it's almost there. Do you understand now? If so, show me with your next move. Hulkenberg and I doled on the board for a while. Wisdom.
凱旋者だ
Enemies coming our way, or so I thought. Looks like it's that Missy's Gauntlet Runner coming for us this time. Hey, you lot. Yeah, the Gauntlet Runner over there. You're not becoming king on my watch. I got a short fuse, you know, and that means if you don't come out right now, kaboom! So the young miss says. I'm hoping you lot are willing to act. Of course.
もちろん
Don't worry, we won't take this lying down. Wait, they're coming aboard on the other end? Well, now we have to know. Well, now we have to accept their challenge. Ugh, I got tongue-tied.
Peril! Peril, my dudes!
Oh my god, we're being attacked by a
またあった
sexy
ね
rabbit
この間は負けちゃ
girl
ったけ
with
ど
pink
今日
hair.
こそ勝つから
Wait, she's like a wolf? Or like a doggy? She's a doggy person? She's got a tail. It's you, so we meet again. Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
まったく懲り
Give
な
me
い
a
わ
break,
ね
lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either. Oh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes
私
to be
は王様
queen.
になるために負けも塗り替えんの今この
My
瞬
people
間
are
だって
suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the papyrus if I don't give it all I got?
私が頑張んなくて誰がパリパスを救うのよ
Haribas.
王様になるって
I
みんな
promised
と
someone
約束したんだ
I'd all become queen. You're all decent people. Got nothing against y'all, but I'm not holding back.
先手必勝だ
Early birds get the glory. What? Shaboom! Ooh, chakalaka.
強くなったみたいだけどそれはこ
Archetype. Dark sword, plunder life, plunder magic, Udon. Dark sword.
一刀に伏す
Skadoosh! Ooh!
自由な
王座の
魂をここに
Slash. Oh, it does this here. Increases one's ally's attack for 3 turns.
これを
Skadoosh!
ありがたい
Let's play this like we're
真
playing
の魔
Final
法の
Fantasy. Archetype.
我が剣
Kill it with fire.
燃えろ
Let's see what fire does. Oh, she's weak against fire.
覚悟は
Nice.
いいか
切り捨てる
Skadoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
さあ観念せよ
Skadoosh.
バシッと
Da-da-da-da.
いくぜ
深く
Damn, she's going for the short guy. What did he ever do to you? Da-da-da-da-da-da. One ally.
まだ倒れるわけに
Skadoosh. Nice.
私はまだ炎
Weak
の
against
力
fire. Boom, baby. Slicer. Slice and dice. Ksoo, 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 ksoo.
使わせてもらおう
Dark sword.
一戦
Sword of darkness.
落ち着いていこの力で
Archetype. Sweeping slash.
断ち切るくそ
Why are you so strong? Damn you. But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped.
今度こ行くようりゃ
Holy crap.
行くぞ
Fire. Fire from the gods.
まだまだ
覚悟はいいか
Slicer.
切り捨てる
待て
あと一息
王者の力
Dark sword. Defeated.
嘘
No. Wait, why? Because
みっちり
I
鍛え
trained
てき
so
たの
much for
に
this. This isn't supposed to happen. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Ta-ka.
よし
Yeah, level up. Nice. That's what's up. 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 That's what's up.
力がついたな
Shwee.
いい感じだ
Noise.
力が伸びたか 負けた
Damn, I lost again. Of course you did. It's because I have the power. If I could just beat you and ask you to join me, but that power of yours is really something, then why don't you join us, stupid? We'll fight for your cause. But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start preparing now, you got that?
Katharina, cheer up!
tired man appears with chicken nuggets. I saw your runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Hey, Ed... Eudoricus? Who do you think I am exactly? Oh, pardon me. I know perfectly well you're the great Katharina Gran. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you. Are all these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? What other options do pappas like them have? It might be dangerous, but you gotta break some eggs and make an omelet. Eudoricus, wait. Take this and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now. Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once. Listen, everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm gonna set things right for us. Now there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last a few weeks at most? Then I'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living, and the fat cats are all too happy when the pappas take them up on it. When I'm in charge, first thing I'm gonna do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeezed us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Will that work? Is money the answer? I can't help but wonder if that would solve anything. Honestly, I have no idea. Even now, tons of those people aren't gonna survive, and I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them. You should know better than most. Those who can act gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done, but they only say that because the pappas are right where they want them, beneath everybody. They couldn't have the pappas start doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is. Let's change things. Not everyone's like that. Let's save them too. Let's change things ourselves. That's exactly what I plan on doing, Elta. And with anyone able to take the throne, now's the time to do it, which means I can't just hand it to you either. Much obliged, Elta. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to the recruitment center, and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. We gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. I can feel Katharina's indignation towards the world's absurdities, as well as her deep faith in me.
Friendship power!
The loyal hunter Katharina, keeper and inheritor of the brawler virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster the connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
Rank 3!
Brawler archetype, adept. The party can now study the pugilist. Oh, you can learn to fight with your fisties. Fisticuffs. Wait, you can now study the pugilist in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Recruitment center bounties have increased due to the effects of bounty bonus. Noise. Friendship power. Ha! Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure. So don't go dying on me. I can die? Oh man, I can die? Oh. As the shadows stretch into their limits before darkness takes them, the gauntlet runner arrives in a balmy wasteland. Oh, a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fence of the lights rise to seek out their prey.
一方
Meanwhile, the
守られ
party
た凱
rests
旋
their
者の
weary
中
souls
で
fatigued
一
by the
行
long
は
journey
長
under
旅
the
の
protection
羽
of
を
the
休め
Gauntlet
るのだ
Runner. 'Muddy Camp. So we'll be arriving tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brillhaven is. Imagination. Imagination's good. The one that's closest is wisdom. Let's go see if we can get some wisdom. Bygone days. Oh, tolerance. No. Not now. I guess we'll read the other one that raises eloquence. This book outlines useful conversation techniques. Read the book. Shoo. Apparently, this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. The next part reviews some basics. Even if you make a flawless first impression as a discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they'll remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock their senses? How would you go about doing that? Stare them down, pretend to cry, scare them. Maybe I'd scare them. Oh, I get it. The basics said to find their weak points, right? So I guess you could imply that you know their weaknesses. Dun. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence.
Yes.
Eloquence. Yeah, reading that book like 4 times might do it. Getting someone's agreement doesn't seem like it would be too complex, but there's actually a lot to consider. Yes. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time. Dang, it's a long book. But it's worth it for the eloquence. Time marches on and the age of a new king draws nearer. We're getting close to where we need to be. Excuse me. The power of a burp. I'm just passed out. Hello, Mr. Captain. Rise and shine. What? Almost there. Brillhaven. It's been a while. You've been here before? You've been before? My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived and waking up to the smell of the ocean.
海の匂いで目が覚めたのを覚えてる。こんなに人
The
の多い
place
場
was
所があ
crowded
るのか
beyond
って
belief.
驚いたもん
Everything
だ。
was so different from our hometown, the
俺の暮
countryside.
らしてた田舎とは何もかも大違いだった。
拙者が王
It
都に登
felt
った
much
時
the
と同
same
じだ
when
な
I。reached the royal capital.
拙
Quite
者
a
の
sight
故郷も
compared to my
野
little
山し
village,
かない自
with
給
naught
自
but
足の
fields
里
and
だ。
mountains.
そういえば
To be sure,
ヒュルケンベルク
where
は
are you from,
どこの
Hulkenberg?
出身なんだ。
知らんのか。
You cannot guess.
ヒュルケ
Surely
ンベ
in
ルク家と
Ontario
い
in
えば
the east.
東の国モ
Why,
ン
the
タリオで
Hulkenbergs
一
are
二を
one of the
争う
nation's
大
most
貴族
prominent
の名家だ。
aristocrat houses, if not foremost among them.
そうだったん
You
だ
don't say.
まあ
Well, yes, though I've no close relationship
もっ
with
と
my
も実
parents.
家とは折
I've
り合い
hardly
が
seen
悪
them
くて
since I left home.
家を出てからはほとんど顔を出していないが
そっか
I see. Suppose
み
we
ん
all
なそ
come
れ
a
ぞ
long way,
れ
haven't
遠くま
we?
で来たものね
品評会には
Seems we'll make it to
なん
the
とか間に合
exhibition
いそう
just
だ
in
な。
time.
ユーラス様の
With
計
the
算
master
に
at the
間
helm,
違いね
you
えだ
were
ろ
bound to, eh?
ジョアンナ
I really
本当
hope
に
Joanna
来るとい
shows
いけ
up.
ど
信じると
We
決めた
resolved
な
to
ら
trust her, so we
信じ
simply
て
watch
待つ
and
だけ
wait.
だ。
よーし、おめ
Right,
ら
everyone set and steady. Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel,
ブロイ
Port
ハーベンに
Brillhaven.
到着だ。
The Dun, made it.
連合王国の
Port
西の併合
Billhaven,
国であ
capital
る
of the
オセア
Principality
ナ
of
公国の
Oceania,
首都
the western
海
annexed
洋都
state
市
of
ブライハーベン王国一の軍港
a
を備え
vivacious
切
city,
符の良い
Billhaven is
海
port
兵
of,
や
port of
船
call
乗
to
りたちの
ships of
活
both
気に満
trade
ち
and
た
war,
陽気な都市
bustling
で
with hardy sailors.
マグラを含む地
From the
層が
natural
生み出
wonders
す地
caused
形
by
や
Magala
荒
to the
くれ者たち
Colosseum's
の集う
contest of
闘技
strength,
場を目当て
people
に
flock
訪
here
れ
to
る
see the
者々
marvels of a city that never
昼
sleeps.
夜を問わずにぎわいが絶えない暖かい潮
The
風に
sea
導か
guides
れ
the
る
goblin runner into the
凱
city
旋者は
alongside
街
a
に降
warm,
り立つ
salty breeze. Dun dun dun, we made it! How long have I been playing? Almost an hour and a half. Cinematics!
これが海。すごい。地平線まで水がある。
They should do an anime movie based off this game for no reason. Oh. It's kind of like Capital, but totally different.
ああ
Yes.
水の都
The city of
ブライ
water.
ハーベンだ
Railhaven. Oh, that's quite the sight. Oh.
ギド様さす
Savior
が
Gidex,
ご立派な
you
首を
brought
取ら
us
れ
a
たようですね
magnificent head. How do you
高
think
順
you'll
位が
stack up
望め
against
そ
your
うですか
competitors?
総兵団
With the
の
warrior
力を
monks at my side, there's nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the
順位に
rankings.
こだわ
I
りはな
humbly
い
leave it in God's
神
hands.
のみぞ知ると
He's
答
got
え
no hair. He's like completely head shaven. Whoa. He's a monk after all, so
順当すぎる顔ぶり
lining
で
up's a
退
bit
屈だ
conventional for my taste so far.
なお例
Ah,
の
here
謎の
comes our
少年
mysterious
も
little
到着
underdog
か
now. Stir things
ちょ
up
っ
a bit
とは
here,
かき
will
回して
you?
くれよ
Dun 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 dun. Underdog. Ooh. Oh.
はあ
Ah, would you look at these
面白い
spectacular
外戦者ばっかで
gauntlet runners?
壮観だ
We must all
な
be worthy of
王
kings.
様競争に名乗りを上げるだけはありやがる
さすがに空を
Looks
飛
like
ぶのは
Louis is still the
ルイ
only
だけ
one
ら
with
しい
the
な
Skyrunner, though.
いや
Nope,
おそら
nope.
く
I'm
フォ
sure
ーデン
those
のにも似た
blasted
仕組み
clarity
がある
men
は
have
ず
some
だ
mechanism for it
もとも
too.
と飛ばす
Satan's
研究
church
に金を
funded
出したの
Skyrunners
は
to
正
begin
教
with.
だからなもっとも俺
If
に
you
言
can
わせ
call
り
that
ゃ
fine,
どっ
of
ちも飛
course,
んで
all
る
just
とは言えね
piffling about with
Tada,
levitation magic,
uiteru no
only a
sa.
passing
Mario
acquainted
de
ship
na.
to real
ろくな仕組み
aerodynamics.
じゃね
Dun dun
え俺は
dun.
な
Birds have never
魔法頼
needed
みじゃな
magic
く
to fly, just the
翼で
mechanical
飛ばそうって
ingenuity of
考
the
えてる
feathered wing. That's the
自
kind
由
of
に羽ばたいて
breakthrough
飛
I'd
ぶ
like to make.
空の鳥みてえにな
Airships.
見
Like
て
Final
ろ
Fantasy.
いつか
You'll
形にし
see,
て
One day I'll
大空
make
を
those
かっ
wings
飛んでやる
reality,
からな
and we'll soar like birds. I'm looking forward to it. I won't hold my breath. Yeah, not that interested. No, I'm looking forward to it. Airships from Final Fantasy are the bomb diggity. Oh, man, airships! Whee! So fantastic.
おうよ
Good, I'll have you
本
running
物
the
の
sky
空
with
の
me.
旅
Mark
って
my
やつを
words.
味わわしてやるぜ
Do, do, do.
よ
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies. Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
鬱陶しいのが
If it
来た
isn't the walking headache.
おやおや
Well, 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 no head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that haze
大
bay
悪
fiend?
と灰ザメを狩るとか息巻いてたが拙者を呼
You're
んだか
referring to me, yes.
お前が
You're the man? This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty? You know, there's still time to drop out before you humiliate
大
yourselves
勢
in
の
front
前で
of the
恥かく前
masses.
に逃げ帰ったらどうだ
あいにく
Say
彼は
what you
仲間なん
wish, he
だ
is one of us. 'Tis
首を
not
やる
his
気は
head
ない
we are offering.
は
Truly, you allied with a
送金
wanted
首が
criminal? Are you all mad?
頭は
Oh,
大
your
丈夫
public
か
humiliation will be quite a
落ち
sight.
こぼれどもが
Ah, you know
ど
nothing
ん
of
な
what we've
恥
done,
さ
you
らすか
poo-poo
楽
head.
しみだぜ
You purple-haired doo-doo master.
行くぞ
That's what,
ビク
that's
ト
what he is. Come, Hector. His dog thingy's Hector? Arr, my name is Hector. I'm evil. Arr. Arr. And that was...
ルイの手
a
下で候補
candidate
者だ。
and one of Louis'
前
henchmen.
にちょっと
We
な。
don't exactly see eye to eye. Confound it, no damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated. No parking spaces, that's the worst.
いよいよ明日
Tomorrow
は
is finally
首
an
の品
exhibition
評
to
会
present
ね
all the heads. I really hope Joanna
本
shows
当に
up.
来るといいけど
全員でここで
You
寝起
need
き
it all
しね
sleep
え
here
でも
tonight,
出
you
迎え
know?
なら
I
俺
can
がやっ
stay
と
and
く
wait
ぜ
for the cavalry.
どのみち
Got to
整
give the
備
old
もあ
girl
る
a
しな
tune up anyway, don't I?
すまないな
'Tis much appreciated.
では
In
我
that
々
case,
は
we should look
町
for
の
an
宿
inn
にす
about
る
the
か
city. We must
この
sample the
辺りは
local
料理も
delights.
うまいそう
They're far better
海の
seafood than
幸
in
は
the
大谷
capital.
も勝る
I can't wait.
楽しみだ
To
うまい食事にあ
stop
りつ
for
くあ
rest,
てがあるというのは
surrounded by fine food is an uncommon blessing.
じゃあ頼んだ。
If
ユ
you're
ーラス
sure near us, then we'll leave it to
俺
you.
も久
Me,
々に
I long
手
for a
足を伸
proper
ばして
bed.
眠りたい。
ならば
So be
宿
it.
を
Let's
探
find
しに
ourselves
少
some
し
lodging.
歩くか
Do do do, little Batman. Do 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 do.
もうね
We came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
いいな
And I can
Those-
save. Wait, how do I save again? There we go. Boom. Save complete. Save. Swoop. Do. There we go. Okay, go ahead and pause, and I'm gonna take a short break, and I'll see you jabronis in a little while. So hang tight, chill out, and I'll put some good music on for you little dudes. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so where do I go? Get on my sword. Shoo, start shredding the Narnar. Oh yeah. Oh, secrets of the store. There should be the sugar here. Map.
さて
Oh, I don't know this place very well.
よっと
What the what? Gold beetle, nice. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Scoosh. Do an ollie. Oh dang, that would have been epic. Boom, boom, kickflip for no reason. Oh, that's just a dead dude, or is that a homeless dude? No, he's dead. They put bricks. Yep, he's dead. That's freaking scary. Oh, that's scary. That's terrible.
信じられませんね
Sure.
えね
Oh. There we go.
乗ってくかい
Anywhere you want to go, I'll take you to the far bank, Merchant's Bazaar, Inn.
いいとも
Yeah, I need to see if I gotta find that sugar so I can make that dish, and then I can teleport back there and be like, boom, take that.
それなら
どうすべきか
おや
Oh, are they having sales?
どうも
Do you have the sugar I'm looking for?
では
Writer's anklet. Whoa.
いい
It's not bad, I have enough for it. Whoa, let me see equipment. Nice. What was the other anklet I had? Oh, gambler. Shoot. Go back. Dang, he didn't have spices and whatnot. I need spices. I need sugar.
安いぜ
Fishmonger.
お買い得だよ
Briny salt. Pristine clear water. Fruit cordal. Nope. So I guess we should check out the armor shop. See if we can buy new weapons. Puppy! Up on bed. Oop, there we go.
値引き中よ
Buy. Sailor's sword. Noise. Ooh, that's a lot. Ninja blade. Okay, let's see what we can afford. Okay, we don't have any special things, but let's buy sailor sword. Fiery staff, frosty staff, fire staff.
これは
どういいだろう。
There we go. And we're broke. We can't buy any armor. But we got super sweet new weapons. Yes! Weapons! Oh, and stuff was on sale too. Wow.
値引き中よ。
Ooh. That would be the thing to get for everyone. Damn, they're expensive. Probably get that and then get this for everyone else. If I had the money.
ねえね
うん。さて、
Let's see, is there any? Oh. Shoo-doo.
え。かわいそうにね。暑すぎるよ。
Okay, go back over here.
やあやあ。ほう。
The inn. Du, 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 du. Whoa, that's so freaky. You can really see the king's face from here, huh? I realized it was slowly moving, but its coming to Brillhaven was beyond my expectations. I wonder why it came.
そうだの。
I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed, as we've seen from the coronation rock. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future. Anyway, we better get to finding an inn we can stay at. Oh man, my nose is all stuffy. Map.
さて、
Oh, there's like several inns I can go to. Huh.
何かよ。
Huh, you there. You have a look about you like one of my supporters, are you? Who are you again? You truly haven't heard of me? Oh, I'm shocked, and yet how lucky you are to be granted the privilege of my exquisite form for the first time. Beauty is all is my creed, and more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever inn I chose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like the golden coral pavilion. Alas, I doubt you have been blessed with the wealth enough to enjoy a room such at a lavish place as this. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay in an inn full of people like him anyway. Okay, so we can't stay there. I saw you in Martyria, didn't I? Another participant in the tournament, right? Were you planning to stay at this inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Because of the exhibition, everywhere is full up, and after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time too.
そっか。
That's so. If the place is no good, we'll have to look for somewhere else then. But wait, the gauntlet runner of yours, the one you had parked in the middle of Martyria. Hey, come on, what sort of technology does it use? Let me in on it too. It's a secret, I don't really know. It's a secret? Wow, stingy, and here I was gonna tell my dad all about it. Just so you know, I'm participating too. I got a real gauntlet runner of my own and everything. That means that if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. Oh no. Oh no!
Yo.
Look who's here. You're the elder fellow from Martyria, ain't ya? Guess we both got ourselves marks for the exhibition. Where here? Oh, were you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint if... Oh, damn. Boogers. boogies. Man. Woo. That was a lot of boogies. Were you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint you if so, because I just got tossed out of my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's already full, and the one calling itself the Come One, Come All Inn. Pfft, some joke, eh? That's going to be an issue. Is there anywhere else to stay? There's 2 other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain is the Golden Corral Pavilion, where no knobby wankers like Forden stay. A Papyrus or an Elta staying there, fat bloody chance. And there's an inn past the Golden Corral, but that one's twice as pricey. Rumors say that where you'll find Louis naturally probably bought out the whole place for his rabble-rousing crew. You think so? Guess we better avoid that one then. Not like we could afford it to begin with. As far as other options go, there's the Spider's Den over by the tavern. There's a dodgy-looking Yuji standing out front, smiling all creepy-like. Puts me right off staying there, so I'll pass. Besides, who needs an inn where there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it as my castle. I doubt we get much sleep in a tavern. I sure wouldn't anyway. Not that Spider's Den sounds much better. Then again, there's no way we're getting into Golden Corral, so we might not have a choice. Should we go check it out? And I get on my super sweet sword, and I go this way, go this way. Oh, on the hunt for lodging, are we? I've spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals, persecuted tribes? Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning business away. Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards. Ugh, this place really seems shady, but we might as well look at the room. Well, should have figured that they'd be out of upper rooms with all the travelers in town. It's a far cry from the runner. At least I'm full. Glad to stretch my legs again. Did you see that giant bug now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous. Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect. Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and then been afraid of bugs, surely. Hence the hut. That's why you lived in that hut? More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings. Right, we met up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of the Sanctress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louis. Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us? We have to trust her. She chose to offer her own head instead of a monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it would truly was her child, at least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that at least. And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place. If it comes to that, you still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper. Balderdash. We'll not sacrifice an innocent life for a victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit. Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on. Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs, listen for what perks our years. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper. Could be my last after all. Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out. Dude. Cinematics. What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that. This guy.
候補者たちが
Sounds like
演
the
説を
candidates
始
have
めたら
started
しい
their
な。
speeches. Let's listen in for a
少し
bit.
聞いていくか。
With all the skills and talents equal, would you see the crown on top an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other.
そして力のない者に尊き身分は務まらない。
When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
世界一美しい王の治める国になる。
I love you, Lord Milo. I love you forever. What the what? Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
いや、お前は怒れ。
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right. You'd rather wait for a king who was always right then? Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Roseate tribe at its head. Our tribe, our status, they mean something. You can stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command. Hear, hear from Rosente Pride. What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful. When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open. Oh. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our wealth and toast to our health.
いいぞ、キャゼリナ。俺たちを救ってくれ。
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne then? Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out. These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Louis. Louis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to sanctified Forden. You got it backwards, Geezer. He's not just wasting his time on these windbags. I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the streets in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom. Oh, indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument. When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar in every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink all year round. That's crazy. Ooh, next round's on Loveless. Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining. Most powerful doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another Louis flunkies? Hound, stop barking and get back to your master. Damn. Always about the goddamn Louis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine. Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition. That lad there, he's an Elta, ain't he? Aren't you a candidate too? Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you folks before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. Will not stand a chance, har har.
真に受けんな。
Pay him no mind.
酔っ払
A
いの
drunk's
ざれ言
word
だ。
weighs nothing.
すごい
Wow, they're
生きた
fish
まんま
swimming
の
in front of the
魚
store.
が水先で泳いでる
聞いたこと
Oh,
があ
I
るぞ
heard of this. Tis
お
on the
客が
customer
釣り
to
をして
catch.
そいつをさばいてもらう
Customer
と
to
か
fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
港町な
Oh,
ら
then
では
I'm
だな。
curious. Shall I sing a
面白
shanty
そう
for
だ。
you as you take abroad in a real
大丈
captain?
夫だな。
He does a pose. Yes! I caught some weird, creepy creature. It's like a slug.
これは
Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite. It doesn't look quite natural.
いただこう
By all means, let us try it.
決断が早い
Did she even look at it? Why this?
うまし
It's delicious. What?
口中にあふ
The
れ
aroma
る
of the
磯
sea
の香
simply
り
floods the mouth. Oh,
コリコリ
and
した
what
歯ごたえ
splendid
も
crunch
最
it
高だ
has.
一口い
I
って
guess
み
I'll
る
try a
か。
bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything
食
outright
えもしない
inedible,
魚
I
を
hope.
話してないだろう。知らんが。
Mustn't be picky.
食わず嫌いはよくな
Can't
い。
afford to be too picky.
ま
Well, at least it ought
あ、
to
マ
be
ルティラ
better
で
than
食
the
べた
cuisine
え
we
ぐい名
suffered
物
in
よりはまだ
Martyria.
まともか。
Ugh, it's rather slimy for my liking.
こいつは俺の口には合わなそうだな。
一人目がえら
I
くう
said
まそうに
nothing
食っ
since
たんで言わな
Hulkenberg
かった
seemed to enjoy it so much, but if
知
you're
らない
going to
魚
eat
は
an
せめ
unknown
て
fish,
炙っ
might
てか
you
ら
not,
食うべきじゃないか
not at least sear it at first?
私はあまり気にし
It's
ない
fine enough without, I say.
味覚が大雑把すぎる
You need way higher standards, lady.
お食事中ちょっ
Excuse me,
と失礼
friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal.
俺は
I'm
工事人のバトリンってもんだ
battling a church crier for the
覚えてる
tournament.
だろ
Maybe you remember me?
お前さん
Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in
すごかった
Martyria,
らしい
huh?
な
Felling a vicious beast
あの
was
人
one
それ
thing,
一
but
件を
not
解
many
決する
candidates
とは
took it
ただもの
figuratively.
じゃない
I had to do something. How'd you hear about it?
どうして知ってる？
工事人ってのは
It's
そう
a
いう
crier's
もん
business to hear things.
で
So, did
首
you
は
have
用
a
意
head
できたの
ready?
か
さてね。
Well, let's see. We've got a head
こい
right
つの
here, I
首でも
suppose.
持っていくかな。
試作ありか
Lip sealed, eh?
In
Well,
Kyokai.
certainly looking forward to the exhibition then, especially considering the
全員
diversity of
違
your
う
little
種族で
party.
組むなんて普通じゃないからな興味のあるこ
I've
とは
always preferred
自
to
分の
chase
目で
an
確かめたく
interesting
な
lead
るんだ
over a sure bet.
これから
Can't
も
help it, I'm afraid.
追っかけ
So
さ
I'll
せて
have
もら
a
うぜ
keen eye out for you, alright?
あの工事人。
That crier's an odd
他の
one.
盛
Not
況
really
関
what you
係者とは
expect from a
肌合いが違
sanctus
うな。
promoter. Who is he?
な、
Dun 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 dun.
あの少年候補
Rumor has it the young
首を持っ
tenant
てない
hasn't
って
brought,
噂
brought
で
a
すよ
head. Wonder what
何
he's
がしたいんで
playing
しょう
at.
ね
世の中の厳
Whatever
しさ
it
を
is,
知
he's
る
about
だ
to
け
get
の
a
こ
sharp
とだ
lesson in the ways of the world. Poor lad.
あいつには
I think
注
he's
目
worth
しといた
keeping
方
an
がい
eye
い
on.
俺は極秘だ
Keep
が
it under your hats, chumps, but this power may rival Count Louis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to
面白く
spice
引っか
this
き回
race
し
up
て
a
いく
bit.
からね
先輩
Right,
酔っ
just
て
got
ま
back
す
from the pub, did you?
はぐれ者の
You
評価は
won't be,
信じら
nobody
れねえ
trusts a
か
radical, huh? I expect
Ma-
you'll see for
見てる
yourselves.
がいいさ
Do. Joanna and Brandon should reach the city by morning, and I imagine they will aim to find us in our gauntlet runner. Near us ought to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head to the gauntlet runner. Map.
さて、
Anywhere can I go? Dun, 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 dun. Go ahead and save. Shoo. 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 Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I'm done for the day. Should I retire for the night? Yep. Rest. Do. Kitty. What you doing, kitty? Rest well. Do. What's Zorbo doing?
新音楽する日にまた一日近づく。
Bye bye, Zorbo. What, you want up on the bed? Dun. Uh-oh, he got drunk. This man sloshed again?
またか。
出迎えはどうした？
What happened to waiting for our
自分で言い出
guest?
して
You
おい
utter
てこれ
buffoon.
か？
Is this why you volunteered to stay behind? Mm.
っていうか、
Seems like
ジョ
Joanna
ア
and
ンナも
Brandon
バー
aren't
ド
here
も来
either.
てないみたいね。結局こうなったか。
I feared this might happen, and
代わ
we
りの
know
首
they
など
had
ない
to
ぞ。
offer the judges
このままで
such
は
a precarious position. Let's all stay calm.
ちょっと落ち着こうよ。
I'm going to splash some water on my face. Alright. Ooh! This is serious apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in and see me.
いや、
You see?
なんで
How
こ
did
ん
you
な風
come
に
to
鉢
be
合わ
here?
せ
Explain
る
yourself.
わけがわからん。
Dun, 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 dun.
何かありましたか？
Is something the matter,
バード
Martin?
いるし。
They were here the whole time?
すみません。
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit.
身を清めようと私ともどもお借りしたのです。先に私が
I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my day as a sanctress.
司祭として今日が最後の務めになりますから。
そちらのニューラス氏が
Sir Nearest
快諾
over
してく
there
れてね。
very decently let us in to wash up.
だ
I
って
couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right thinking man to tears. Could have run like a valley thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins.
清めの水ごりだぜ。
What?
そんな
It was more than a chat could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
瓶の中身
The bottle's barely
ほとんど
any
減ってないぞ。
emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you
一人で
drunk?
潰れたのか。責めないであげてく
Oh,
ださい。
please do not blame the poor man. Talking to
彼
him
が話し
has
相手に
eased
な
my
ってくれ
heart
た
for
お
the
かげで
trials to come.
私も改めて覚悟が固まりました。あなた方を
I
裏
cannot
切
let myself betray you and
以前の
regress to
私
my
に戻
vile
りたくはない。
delusions. I only sought to atone with
罰
myself
である
before
前
my
に
sins are duly
これ
punished.
は私自身にとって必要な償いなのです。
わかった。
I understand.
よく来てく
Thank
れ
you
た。
for coming. Then, as we
約
agreed,
束通り
please confess before the
時
crowd
が
when
来
the
たら
time
みんなの
comes.
前で告白してくれ。正直
To be honest, I hesitate to
罪を
turn you
悔い
in
た
now.
今の
You've
あんたを
generally
引き
decided
出す
to
ことには
repent. I mean, we're
ためらいもある。
hardly icons of virtue
こっちだっ
ourselves.
て正義の見つかりなんかじゃない。だが
In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here.
見せ物みたいな理不尽にむごい扱いはされないだろう。すべて自分自身の
You
言葉
can
で語
explain
ってくれ。
yourself freely in your own words.
他
We
に要
can't
求は
ask
ない。
anything more than that.
ありがとう。
Thank you, truly.
あれ以来
I've felt so much more at peace since we last spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of
不
purpose.
思議ね。
A
霧が晴れ
fog, huh?
た。お世話になったわ。
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win
な
the
れると
throne.
いいわね。王様に。
Yes,
その
I
つもりだ
intend to.
王はともかく
Whoever the crown goes to,
悪党が
or at
玉
least
座
going
に
to
つく
make
のを
sure
防
it
ぐ
is
くらい
used
は
for evil.
やるつもりだ。
よし、
At last, it
なん
seems
と
our
か準備は
preparations
整
are
った
set.
な。
We need only trust
あとは
that,
成功を
that
信
our
じる
plans
番だ。
will bear fruit. Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament from the exhibition of the brave is
これ
about
よ
to
りその
begin.
第1回戦勇者品評会を開催します。
Okay.
出場者には仕留め
Our
た首を
modern
持って
city will now
我が
present to
力
the
こそ
people
王
the
にふ
heads
さわ
they
しいと
seize to
人
demonstrate the
々に
power as
示して
worthy
いた
of
だ
the
きます。
throne.
後日2回戦の課題
At
が
a
発
later
表さ
date,
れた
when
時
the
点で
second round
青
is
石に
announced,
顔があ
the
るもの
faces on the
すなわ
King's
ち
Rock.
支
That
持
is to
率
say,
上
the
位
candidates
20
with
名
the
に残
top
った者
20
が
approval rate
1回戦
will
通
pass
過
the
となり
round,
ます。
the first round. Okay.
10名。
20. There's a great many eliminations in but one round.
初戦くら
I
いは
was
食い
hoping
込
we
み
at
たい
least
とこ
make
ろ
it
だ
through
が
the first, but it might not be that simple.
そして
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highness,
豪華な顔ぶれ
Highnesses
が揃
of
っておられま
Oceania
す。
and Montario.
おお
Oh, it's her ladyship.
モンタリオ公
Lord
もいるぞ。
Montario's here too, eh? And that armor on the fellow over there. A
確
general
か
is
将
he?
軍のものじゃないか。
そうそう我らが聖教か
And
ら
of
も
course, we have
皆
the
様
one and
に
only
大
people's
人気の
favorite, our
あ
guest
の
from
方が
the
いらっしゃ
Sanctus
っております
Church.
よ。ご存知
Better
全て
known
を
as the
癒す
miracle saint
奇跡
healer
の
of all
聖女こ
ills,
そ
presenting the lovely lady Rama Cygnus. Saint, who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
穴暮らしで政治に疎くてな。
天才的
A
な魔
brilliant
法治
healer
療師
we've
だ。
met, though a long
昔あった
time
な
ago, even
学生の自分から
as a student, she
すで
was
に
already
王国
considered
一の
the
腕と
best
言
in
わ
her
れてい
field.
いやー大した人
Looks
気で
like
や
the
す
crowd's on your side, my
一
lady.
つ
Can
審
you
査を
give
務
us
め
a
る
few
心
words
意気など
about
お
what's
言
on your
葉お
mind
願
as
い
you
できませ
take
ん
on
か
the judge's mantle?
急に
Ah,
そん
well,
な
I'm afraid you rather got me on the spot.
こんにち
Hello
は。
all, the city sure has
この
a
町は
great seafood.
海の幸が美味しいですね。私
And,
海の
well,
生き
sea
物は好き
creatures
です
fascinating, aren't they?
研究
There's
し
so
が
much
いが
we
あり
still
そうっ
don't
て
know
いうか
about them.
そうだ
Oh, I did hear about a
オセアナの
legend of
東
some
の海には
monster in the eastern
怪
seas
物
of
伝説があ
Oceania.
るとか
Imagine the mine
私
races?
すごく興
I'm
味あ
hoping
るん
I
です
can investigate those
ぜひ
sightings
今
while
度
I'm
調
here.
査を
Wait.
レラ様
That's just great,
脱
Lady
線して
Rayla.
きたのでその
I'll
辺で
just stop you there.
ともかく
Clock's ticking and
楽
all
しんで
that,
い
but
た
we're
だけてる
thrilled
ご
you're
様子
enjoying your stay.
何よりです
All the body movement. Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you? So she's a saint.
まあ
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
すごい伝わった。
他人より
We better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Louis
会場に
anywhere,
類は
but I
見当
bet
たら
he's
ないが
got eyes
き
in
っ
the
と人手
crowd.
もよこして行方を見守っているだろうからな。
Dun, 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 dun. Du-du-du-du-du-du.
さあ
Now
い
the
よ
time
いよ
has
時
come.
刻
Let
と
the
なりました
exhibition of the brave
勇
begin.
者品評会早速始めてまいりましょう一番手は
First
この
up
個
is a
人だ
respected gentleman of the
我らが
church,
聖教府の総兵団長
Gidax, the head of the monks, soldiers of the crown thearchy. Gidax. I don't know how to pronounce his name, it's weird. Puppy. I have no taste for needless killing, therefore I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After judging it, it will be served in a banquet for the poor. Look at that cocky look. He's all like, I stand up, fellow, my good people. Strength and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on the right side from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this? I can. And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Louis' supporters, Glodell, the Black Hound. One look at the head, and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you, I'm not like this army grit who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human. Whoa, weird. Wait, have I fought those before? Where's your proof? Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human? What dribble? Look at the thing. You think a normal beast could have a face like this? True. Probably just made the damn thing yourself. Dun 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 dun. Useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human? Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Godell, we're very much obliged. You may step down. Now, on to the next. Whoa. Whoa. The size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea? Someone took the beastie down? Who did the deed? I heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power. Who expected anything less? His eminence forward an assembly in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude. Forwarding this trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that? It's fine. He'll be fine. He's gone after us. The reaction would be we have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy. Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now. Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Phew. Now we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, the last candidate, Elta, would please join us on the stage. Huh? Where's their head? Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martyria, Joanna, the Saintress? Indeed, the head they brought is mine. The imprudence, you dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne. I got something to say to you too, that Evish there. Isn't that Hazemane, the same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing? That's the infamous Hazemane, a Yuji of all things? This after we saved her hide on the road. Silence, he may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves as allies should be disqualified on the spot. Oh, he's coming after us. Please wait, I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martyria. I'm here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a heinous human in the basement of my castle, and defeated, I abducted the innocent people of my own city. What? Absurd. Speak sense, woman. Master Hazeme is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name. And I, Brandon, captain of Martyria's guard corps, stand to vouch for all that she said. Just so, it was this young candidate who killed that human, who cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martyria. Thus here I stand, my head is his to offer. That's quite a turn of events. We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet. How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be. Of course, that or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. The saintress would never. What will His Eminence Forden do? The Honorable Master Guido should know whether I and my words can be trusted. Tis true to the last word, isn't it? Yes, Your Eminence, without question. Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now justice must be rendered. Wait, what? Right here and now? Your Eminence, a moment. Thank you for your concern, but I have no objections. For a sinner like me to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. Oh, new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudice and common cruelties. Please lead this country armed with the truth. I will, I promise. Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. Damn, we just witnessed that. A live execution. If Sanctus Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents. Who could see this coming? Those crazy kids have done it again. What a show. Dun 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 dun. Whoa. After the events of the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this eventually leads to saving the prince. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Barton just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martyria before Joanna's confessions does. And Forden himself. I hardly expect the man to make himself so visible. Likely his attempt at redirection, keep the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose.
効き目があったってことだ。こっちだって
I'm certainly not
人のこ
blameless
とは
in
言え
this
ない。
either. It was my suggestion to make
注
an
目を
impression by
集めるために
foregoing the pursuit
獣
of
じ
a
ゃなく
monster's head in favor
人
of
の首を持
persons.
っていく。
I guess, but
せめて
nevertheless, Lady Joanna
託さ
entrusted
れた
her
もの
final
を
wishes
裏切ら
to
ない
us,
こ
and we mustn't betray them. That's
と。
all
俺
we
たち
can
に
do,
できる
really.
のはただそれだけだ。
悪くないよ。
Not bad, pups. Short Paprius.
人間討伐の傍らに立ち寄ったが
We were
思いが
passing
け
on
ぬ
the
見
course
物
of a
だ
human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing. Oh, we got Louie's attention.
これなら名乗る
I
価値ある
suppose you're worth introducing
俺
ourselves
はフ
to.
ィデリオ。
I'm
あっちは
Fidelio,
バジリオ。
and that's Basilio,
ルイ様の
Luis'
ストップ
right
型
hand man, you see.
新たに有事不足
And now you walk with a Yujif at your side, each
未
ally
だ
of a
全
different
員が
tribe.
別々の種族
Fascinating.
面白い
頼れるのは
Better
実
to
力
have
のみ。
dependable friends than familiar
あな
ones.
たのお考え
Something
と
we've
同
got
じ
in
です。
common.
正教の悪徳
Not
を
only
暴
did you
くだけ
expose
で
a
なく
failing of the Sanctus
あえて生
Church,
きたま
but
ま
you
引っ
dared to bring her alive so Ford
民の
himself
前で
could
フォ
do
ー
the
デン自
grisly
身に
part
むごい
before all
殺しを
his
やらせる
flock.
とはな
Damn.
あれは
That was
そこ
not
ま
our
で仕組んだ
intent.
わけでは。
いや、同じこ
Oh,
とでしょ。
same idea, yeah. A real person's
怪
head
物
gets
の
more
首より
eyes
人
on
を
you
破
than
滅さ
some
せた方
decapitated
が目立
bees.
てる。
And now you're the
出世に
names
よ
on
る
everyone's lips, aren't you?
そういうことでしょ。
We only righted a wrong.
別に
No, we only
悪
righted
を
a
正
wrong.
しただけだ。
正教を敵
And
に
you
回す
weren't
こと
afraid to
を
make an
恐れ
enemy of the church to do it.
無名の身で
It's quite a feat for a
あの
no-name
フォーデンに
candidate
泥を塗っ
to
て
so
見せたの
deftly
は見
rub
事
Forden's face in the dirt.
正
A
教
wake
に惑わされる
culture
者らも
for those who
少し
only
は目
know
が
his
覚めたな
his honey words.
ルイ様、
Oh,
そろ
Lord
そろ
Louis,
行きましょう。
we really should be going.
ちょっと。
Relax, they're in the middle of a conversation.
強い男は好きだ。
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles.
私
A
は
view from
空
the
から
sky
の
sounds
眺
so
めの
much
方
more
が気分いい
enchanting,
わ。
don't you think? So that's what what's become of Louis. There was something eerie to him, even as a lad, but I never expected him to reach such heights.
気を引けたと
Do you
思うか。
suppose we have his attention? Oh, we most definitely
以
do.
前
Last time he
力を
told us
見
we
せれ
had
ば
to
考
demonstrate
え
our
ると
power
言っていた。
first. I'd like to think that
わ
if
ざわ
he
ざ
went
声を
out of
かけ
his
に
way
来
to
たの
talk
な
to us, that's
その
something we
答えだ
earned.
と思いたいな。
ね、
Oh,
ルイ様
loves,
から
I got a
伝言
message
よ。
from Count Louis. He says he'll be
近いう
sending
ち
a
に
messenger
使いをよ
along
こすか
soon.
ら、
So
こ
stay in
の
the
町で
city,
待
won't
機
you?
していろ。
Don't, 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 don't.
私も
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
候補者のあなたに
Bum, 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 bum. She's got throwing knives, bro.
ルイ様
Master Louis was just here. What happened?
どうした
え、帰った
Well,
け
he
ど
just left.
聞
You
かされ
weren't
てな
told?
かったの？
俺たちも戻ろう。
We better be getting back as well. Damn, man, what's so special about those fools?
ガキどもだけ
He's all like, look at my sweet leopard print jacket, bro. I'm so swaggy. Swagger. He's like, haha, he thinks he's the Joker, but he's not. Because he's got no jokes to tell. Louis is having a go for pop by, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now then? It's not a done deal. Might be a trap.
でも罠かもしれない。
Oh, man.
警戒しす
Don't
ぎ
get
も良
cold
くない
feet。now. We knew going in
取り入ること自体
that any plan to
危険
win
を
his
承知の
favor
策
would
だ
be
しな。
dangerous.
王子殿下を
We
お
have
救い
finally
する
taken the
第
first
一歩
step
を
in saving His
よ
Highness
う
the
やく踏み出
Prince.
せた。
If we can get the formula,
設
then
計
we
図
can
さ
have
え
a
奪えれ
chance
ば
of lifting the
呪いを
curse.
解く道も開ける。
肝心の殿下の
How
様子は
fares
ど
His
うなの
Highness
か
anyway? He still
まだ
fights?
ご無事か
さっき遠見の鏡を見た。
I took a look at the far sight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep, but nothing's changed about his condition. And do we know where this formula is? No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies. If it's something you keep close, then it's in his gauntlet runner, it's in his pocket, it's engraved in his body. Wouldn't that be inside his gauntlet runner? It's a good chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us. He said if he would send a messenger, perhaps it would be wise to wait until we heard his missive. Good point, let's just wait for word then. Joanna, a backwater seamstress, denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an Elta of all people who stood her before me. With that benighted tribe never stopped dogging my heels. Oh wow, he hates my people. An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us enter the competition a show of piety. Make them prove their sanctist faith. After all, Sanctinism is a state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state. I assume you have a plan. Atterbury, our next destination, the very seat of the faith. Outside the capital, I thought we might propose another hunt, this time for relics. Ah, the so-called divine relics, those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods. What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights. And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Find footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saints' Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history. Your Eminence, on that day I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title. Ha! Say no more. Concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifix. Ever at your service. Dun dun dun, they scheming. You do not bow your head. Oh, I humblest apologies. What troubles you, my child? Well, my concern would be about the risk involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics, in the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic. If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless. Rayla, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner. Understood. Do. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Hello, a word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Louis' man.
本日
Night
獣
Prowler
たちの
today
夜へ
come
来られよ
bit curt, if I'm honest. Hardly diplomatic. Seems like the Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But, do you know where it is?
薄暗い柄の
On
悪い
the
店
city's outskirts. Seems
街外
fairly
れに
dingy to my eyes. I can't
こんな
imagine
場所にルイがい
Louis
る
at
と
a
は
haunt
思え
like
ん
that.
罠ってこ
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's
と？私た
caught
ちの
onto
狙いが
us.
バレたとか？
そうなら
If he wanted to
あから
trap
さまな
us, I
場所
doubt
に
he
呼び出
would
さな
make
い
it
だ
so
ろう。
obvious. Though that doesn't
もちろん
guarantee our safety there.
安全なんて
Of
保
course.
証もないが
応じる以外の
We
選
have
択肢
little
は
other option
ど
but
の
to
道
show
ない
up.
俺は凱旋車
I'll
で
hang
整備し
about
て
in the
待ってるから
runner
よ
and keep myself busy
ル
with
イの凱旋車
tinkering.
に乗り込
Let
む
me
ことに
know
なっ
if
た
you
ら
talk
知ら
yourselves
せてくれ
onto Louis' craft, eh?
よし
Right then.
獣
Let's
たち
be
の
off
夜
to
には
this night prowler.
俺たちだけで向かうぞ
The night prowler, huh?
急ぎましょう。
The place should be on the edge of town, I heard. The ferryman should know how to get there. Should save the game. Boop. Save complete. Save again. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. Ba-doop, ba-doop. There we go. Archery. Oh. Rank 3. Dang, I'm missing 2 ranks. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. She's almost gonna max that out, so we'll just wait until she maxes that out. Commander. Faker. When did I get that? Oh, it's a dual blade. Possesses many skills that lower opponent's stats. It can also perform powerful actions with throwing knives. Mage. The Seeker. The Gunner. The Healer. The Brawler. Oh, it's an upgraded version. That looks cool. Do 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 do. Whoa, we need the Brawler at level 20. Oh, whoa, rank 7, wow. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. It's raining. Where am I going? There we go, the night prowler. Do 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 do. Okay, it's just a cave. Weird. Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
あんたたちだけか
So it was you two.
いきなり本
You
拠地に
expected us to roll out of the red carpet right into your headquarters? Consider this a pre-show.
しかし
Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
し
人のことガキと
And
か
you're
言
one
え
to
んの
talk.
兄貴をバカにしたやつ
I want to go having a laugh at my big
弟の俺
brother's
が分からせ
expense.
る決まりだ
That's when I get to step in and make some points of my own. Like,
兄弟なのか
you are brothers,
しかも
and
こっ
he
ち
is
が
the
兄
elder?
マグナス兄弟って
And
言
here
っ
I
たら
thought the Magnus
そこそ
brothers'
こ有
name was
名になっ
making
た
the
かと思
rounds.
ったけど
Shame that.
いいよ
It's fine.
1回
First
目だから
offense at all
殺さないでおい
won't
た
kill you. Yet, besides,
それに
Lord Louis
お前
has
らの
taken
活
quite a
躍
shine to you lot.
珍しくルイ様も満悦だったしねルイ様に合わせる前に
Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer right.
知らん
Da-da-da-da-da-da. We're getting sinister looks from the whole pub. Oh man, that's scary.
お前さ
What kind of
どん
king
な
are you
王様を
selling
目指
yourself
す
to
って
be
言い出
exactly?
した
Go on, let's have
言
the
ってみ
pitch.
なよ
I'd help anyone in need. I treat all tribes equally. I don't want to be king.
どんな種族だって平等に扱うルイ様も
Just like Lord
そうらしい
Louis.
なりなりしいなお前
Alright, a bit much.
実力主
He's
義と
off.
平等は全
You
然
know, there's
違
a
うんだ
big
よ
difference between mediocrity and equality.
は
Bah,
ピンとこない
not
答
doing
え
yourself
だ
any
な
favors here, are you?
建前の話はいい
Let's
だろ
drop the pretenses, shall we?
全てはルイ
We
様
were
の
all
目に留
about
まるためだ
impressing Louis, and we've done that.
そいつは
You're
果たした
all about results, aren't
結
you?
果が全てじゃないのか
俺の質問にも
Don't
答え
answer a question from me too.
てなぜルイ様
Why
が
do you want
答
to
え
serve
ない
Master Louis? No lies
本
now.
心を言え
I admire Master Louis' power. I don't like Ford in his church. I'm in love with Juna.
ルイ様の力
I admire Master Louis' power.
憧れたんだ
エルダ族だから世の
What?
中見
As
返
an
してや
Elda?
りたいって言
Want to get a little payback in the world too, do you?
将軍だったかもし
Despite
れない
having
身
been a
分
general, he has practiced as some of his closest allies. That alone makes a man worth following.
心をつかまれるってもんだろ
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
まあいいや
Whatever. You got
物
some
をしない
brass
そ
to
のク
you.
ソ度胸
I'll
は
give you
認めて
that
やるよ
much.
確かにお前らは結果
Already
として
got more accomplished than the
グローデ
Goldale
ルみ
ever
たい
did.
なのとは違
You
う
seem like the types to make
少
yourselves
しは使
useful.
えそう
喜べ
Not
兄貴
many
の
get
お許しが
Ardel's
てだ
blessing. Worth celebrating that. For now, you're
今
in.
んとこはな
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
エルダ族なら分か
Someone
る
like
だろ
you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society.
ルイ様
Our greatest hope rides with Master Louis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king. And starting today, so will you.
今日からお前なんだ 来い
Come on then. Master Louis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner. The Caradarius. Caradius. Gotcha.
妙な気は起
And
こす
no
な
funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the king's magic, and Lord Louis is one of the top candidates.
資格を10人
We've
くらい捉
captured
えて
some,
ルイ様が
what,
実
10 odd
験したんだ
assassins now? Lord Louis
全員
uses them for magic
あの魔法の
experiments, and
薬
well,
に
you
くたば
know
った
how that ends. Da-da-da-da-da. We finally have access to Louis' headquarters.
貴重な機会だ
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Louis, someone else can do a
誰か
quick
が
search
中を軽
inside.
く探れるといいんだが
The fairy.
私
Wait, me? Da-da-da-da-da.
こればかりは他に敵
There's
人
no
が
one
お
more
らん
suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question
な
their
ぜ一人いな
absence.
くなったのかと言われてしまう
単独潜入とか
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders, but fine, I'll do
分か
it.
った
凱旋者に入ったら
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own task. Dude.
どこだ
It's It's already sunset. Time flies by so fast.
いい
Louis Gauntlet Runner, the Caretius. It's stationed in Warship Harbor. Let's take a ferry to get us over there. Shoo.
どうする
Skadoosh. Save the game. Doo-doo. Save again. Right here. Skadoosh. Oh. Okay. It's gonna be mainly cinematics, I'm guessing, so let's go ahead and get this over with. Okay. There we go. But alright, mind yourself and climb aboard. Piss up? What the freak's a piss up? Huh, where you piss up and it's like, whoa! You're like, oh, trying to dodge it.
すごいね
Wow, it didn't hit me until we got right up close to it, but this runner really is huge.
おい
Oi, over here, keep your heads out of the clouds, will ya?
たく
You bumpkins can fawn over the Caretius all you want later. We won't be flying for a good while anyway. With the soiree and all. Soiree, what's that? Hey boss, how about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me, I'll give you the grand tour.
いいか
Oh, and a friendly warning, be on the best behavior. You try anything clever and you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Louis, dead on the spot. Got it? Damn. Not shy about making threats. We'll stay on his good side, okay? Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Louis is in the reception room, and you don't want to keep him waiting.
行くわよ
I get on my sword! I get on my
見
sword!
て
あの場所へ
There's no reason to go there. Let me check my virtues. Imagination. Imagination.
いいか
And here we are. Go on in.
行くぞ
Don't wander off until you get used to it. This place can be a real maze. Wow, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Louis' stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched.
ま
Like it or not, the Elta recruit is always going to stand out, but we're on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall.
にしても
まさか
Whoa.
いいか
The reception room is on the top floor. This lift will get you there. What's that? Happens to everyone. Is that some sort of magic controlled locking mechanism?
あ
It keeps a suspicious element out, you know, like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins.
そうか
Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around.
あ
Yep, there's different keys for different areas. Only a select few ranking soldiers have them. You want to walk freely around the runner, you're going to have to move up our ranks a bit first.
どうやら
Keys are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession. We'll need to acquire them then. Oi, already trading treacherous whispers amongst yourselves. Hey, quit with the gossip and get on already. It's much bigger than I thought. I almost forgot we're inside a gauntlet runner. Quit looking around so much. Now what have we got here? Are we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are our new recruits. So that's all it took, eh? A little show of the exhibition used to be what you have to prove yourself before you could stand with the Count's men. They got Lord Louis's approval. If that's not enough for you, I'd keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal. What, these piss hands against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. We can settle this right here, right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls. Oh, leave it out, Zenith. Get your ass back to your post. That's an order. Just get this through your tiny heads. Power is everything around here. I give you 3 days at most, so you run home tails between your legs. You just gonna stand there, or are you gonna move on? Come on. And this would be Lord Louis's quarters. Just a reception room, lass. He'd be daft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he? Lord Louis is waiting inside. Enter. Guess that's my cue. I'll try looking around for this formula. Be careful, lots of sharp eyes about. I'll try. You stay safe. You all stay safe too. See you soon, I hope. Beautiful city, Brilhaven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceania's navy might well have won them the Attic War if Euroconia hadn't chosen to forego their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of the storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride and their power is what keeps the city alive. Oh. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask a little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask, and I will answer. That is why I have bid you come here. Here we go. He's testing us. What should I ask? What's your plan against Forden? Did you kill the royal family? So, are you and Judah? How do you plan on winning against Forden? I will kill him. Not that my victory rests on doing so, but that man and sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's flesh and must be exercised to save it. Aren't cannons protected by the king's magic? The king is not a god. There is always a way. Huh. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. Elta, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service. We are much obliged. What the heck is that? This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. Proper right of loyalty shows how all our blood flows through the same heart. Watch yourselves though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you'll lose. It might take off a whole limb. You hesitate. It's just that. Fear and anxiety, they always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my life, or the crux of my rule. It seems we have no choice. Good, it would appear we've passed. Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs, just having a bit of fun with you. You think I'd go to all that effort? On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in the city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my routine. My retinue.
認められた仲間内
Very
だけの
exclusive
会
seat,
合
only for those good enough to be part of our
no way.
campaign. You should feel honored.
私の滞在する宿場で
As my
催す
gauntlet
つもり
runner
だ
requires some maintenance, the
凱旋
party
者の
shall
整
be
理が
held
必
at
要
the
でな
feast hall
それまで
where
は
I'm staying. In the
お前
meantime,
たちも
do
好
as
き
you
に過
will.
ごせばいい
I wonder how Galaga's search is going. Do.
ここだけ
Only
他と
this
明
area
らかに
feels any
雰囲気
different
が
from the
違う。
rest.
入るには
I
鍵
need
が
a key to
必
get
要
in
な
though.
のよ
It'd be
ね。
nice if I could see what's
できれ
going
ば
on
こ
in
の
here
先も
too.
調べておきたいところだけど。
例の少年候補
Is that
もう
boy
来てる
candidate
のか
here already?
ちょうどルイ
Meeting
様
with
に
Count
挨
Louis as we
拶して
speak, I
るらし
think.
い。
Didn't think
ま
he'd
さ
end
か
up
こ
on our
っち側
side.
につくとはね。
そのうち
I
どっ
expect
か
we
で
run
顔を合
into
わす
each
か
other
も
on
な
the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our
俺たちは
rounds.
俺たちで見回りを続けるぞ
まずい、こっちに
Yikes,
来
they're
る。
coming this way.
ど
I
っか
have
に
to
隠れ
hide.
なきゃ。ここ、もしか
Is
して
this the
あの
other side of
扉
that
の
door?
先？
Never thought it would
まさ
lead
か
to
こ
a
んな
place
ところ
like
に通
this.
じてるとはね。
Ooh.
見張りもいるし、
This area just
いか
screams
にも
suspicious
怪しい
with
場
all the
所ね。
guards. The formula's gotta be
きっと
somewhere
設計
around
図も
here.
この辺に。誰か来る。
Is someone coming?
あと少しなのに。
Figures they show up now.
あれって歌
Isn't
姫
that
な
the songstress? What is she
の？
doing
何してん
here?
の？
ジュナ様。
Lady
どう
Juno,
なされ
is
ました？
something amiss?
今日こ
I
こ
do
に見
recall
張り
saying
は
I
いらな
didn't
いって
need a
言っと
personal
いたは
guard
ずだけ
today.
ど。
そうは言われ
Yes,
ました
but
が
this is Louis'
ルイ
personal
様の部
quarters,
屋
and
です
we
し
thought in
のための
in
見
case
回
you
りと言いま
needed.
すか
いいから
Well, I
今
don't.
日
You
下で
can
見張
do
って
your
て。
guarding downstairs for today.
わかるで
Do
し
you
ょ？
understand? And well,
あとほら
I mean, do you
後で
really want to
ル
be
イ様が
guarding
来
this
た時
door when Count
あ
Louis
なたたちが
returns?
外にいた
Oh,
ら
the
気ま
things
ずいで
you
しょ？
would hear. How awkward for us
ほら
both.
親密なことだってあるかもだし。
Oh, you mean... Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady.
失礼い
We'll
たし
make
ました。
ourselves scarce.
すぐに引き上げますので。
危ないとこ
Close
だ
one.
った
Opportunities like this are
また
so
人が少
few
な
and
い
far
時はやら
between.
ないとダメね。急いで元に戻さなきゃ。
I gotta get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
だっけ？魔法の術
Magic
式。
spell. Is that
ま
the
さか
formula?
あれが設計図？
Bum 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 bum.
悔しいな。
Just my luck, I can't carry out something that big.
私じゃ持ち出せない。けど、
But now
場
I
所
know
はこ
where
の
it
部屋み
is.
たいね。
Do.
ついにルイに認
Jolly
めさ
good.
せ
You
た
got
か
the man's eye on you.
視界
Now
を
you've
交
got
わしたと
sworn
なり
fealty.
ゃ
We
凱
can
旋
get
者も
right
調
down
べ
to
や
the
すいな
guts of his Skyrunner. Dun.
だがガリカ
I
が
worry
心
for
配だ。
Galaga. Perhaps we asked too much of her. I hope she's alright.
無事だといいが。
どうやら気
It
憂
seems
の
you
ようだ
worried
ぞ
for not. I'm back! Nice! She made it back alive. Phew, you're clearly bursting with good news too. I know, right? I found where the formula is.
見つけたよ。実物ら
I'm
しいも
pretty
のを
sure I
見た
saw the real thing.
た
Even
とえ
if
あれ
it
がそうじ
wasn't,
ゃ
I
なくて
bet the
も
real one's
あの
somewhere
部
in
屋の
that
どこか
room.
にあると思う。
でかした。
Masterfully done.
よ
We
く
could have asked no
見つか
better
ら
than
ずにやり
an
遂げた。
infiltrator.
例のジュナって
The
いう
songstress
歌
Joanna
姫が
was
い
there
てね。
too. I'm pretty sure it was
あの
Luis's
部屋
private quarters,
多分
so I
ル
have
イ
to
の
wonder what
私
she
だ
was
と思う
doing
んだ
there.
けど、何してたのかな。
とあれ道
Whatever the
順
case,
が
I
分かったわ
assume you
けだ
could
な
lead the way to the room.
まあそうなんだ
Well,
けど、
yes, but it might
ちょっ
be a
と厄
bit
介かも。
tricky.
ルイの寝室
To
に
get
行く
to
に
Louis'
は、
quarter, we'll need to go
閉
through
院
the
深
crew
くってと
quarters,
こを
then
通
through
っ
the
て、
starboard
そこ
corridor
から
or
無
the
限
port
廊下と
corridor.
左舷廊下を通る必要があるの。通るための
You
鍵
need a
は
key to get
そ
into
れぞ
each
れ
of
の
the
持ち場の
divisions.
責任
Whoever's
者が
in
持って
charge
る
of
わ。
each guard's post has one.
さらにルイの
Louis'
資質
private
に行くた
quarters
めに
have a
は
special key
環
too.
境に
That
いる
one's
来場
held
者
by
が
the
持ってる
representative on
特
the
別な
bridge.
鍵が必要よ。
要するに
In
永
short,
遠
we need
区
to
画
pass through 3 blocks:
右舷
the
廊
crew
下か左
quarters,
舷廊
either
下
the starboard or
環境
port
の三
corridor,
角を攻
corridor
略する
and
必
the
要があるわ
bridge.
けだな。
資質の前
It
は
looked like
い
he
つも見張
usually
りが
got
いる
his
みたいだから
quarters under guard,
人
so
が
we'll
少な
want
い
to
時間
pick a
帯
time
を見
of
つけな
day
い
when
と
there's
忍び込む
be
のが
less
無理そ
people
う。
around. Dun dun dun.
人が少ない時
If we
間か
need it less crowded, then how about the
なら
night of the soiree?
夜間の晩
Surely
は
it
ど
will
う
be
だ
a skeleton crew.
さすがに出払うだろう。
Apparently, the soiree will be held in a luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldiers manning his runner are bound to have duties in town that day.
お披露目だと言われ
He
た
would
ら
have us debut his
我ら
supporters
が
on
いな
that
いなんて
night.
わけにい
How
くか
would we get away with not being present?
短時間抜け出
Maybe
すだ
if
け
we
なら
just
どうだ。
excuse ourselves for a short time.
潜入経路を
We
確保
got
した
plenty
り
of time to prepare.
人が減る時間を探
Securing
っ
an
たり
infiltration route and finding
前も
out
って
when it
準備
will
でき
be
ること
less
も多い。
crowded. This is all work we can get done
全
in
て事前にや
advance.
っておくんだ。当日は
On the night of
Gallica
night of
もう一人
Galaga,
だけ
the
が
others
抜け
will
出し
slip out, swipe the
最短距
formula,
離
and
で
then
盗み出
return
し
by
て
the
おく。
shortest route possible.
その役を誰がや
Have
る？
anyone in mind?
耳のいい拙
My
者か。
hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
いや、
No, I
おそらく
think
最善
he'd
手
be
は
our best bet.
こいつだと思う。
主賓を不
He
在
would
にす
have
る
the
のか
guest of honor himself absent?
相手はあの
This
ルイだ。
is Louis we're talking about. He's bound
誰
to
がか
notice
けよう
any
が必
absence.
ず気づく。
If we lost on that front
そう
already,
と
we
分かっ
might
てい
as
るな
well
ら
send our strongest.
一番強いやつが行く
Oh
べきだ。
shoot.
どうする
What do you think, Elta?
Well,
Could be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task? We'll have to make it work. You'll be in more danger than I.
やるしかないよ。
We'll just have to make it work.
君というや
You
つは
truly mean that?
まったくもう
Seriously, we're
次から
jumping from
次へと
tightrope to
綱渡り
tightrope
ばっ
here.
かり。なら早速
We'll
明
have
日
to
から
prepare
下
infiltration
準備の潜入
strategy
作戦
tomorrow. For
始め
now,
な
let's
きゃ
get
ね。
back to the inn and get some
今日は
rest.
宿に戻ってゆっくり休みましょう。
Noise. Dun 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 dun. Whoa.
そういえば、
By the way, do you remember the man we met in Louis' Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
ああ、
He was rather full of himself. Yes, Sergeant Zaneth, was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder he might be in charge of one of the runner's sectors.
なるほど
That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail in the morning. Dun 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 dun. Shh.
どうす
Go
る？
ahead and save the game. Soon, soon. Noise. Save. Soon, soon. Ba-doom. Noise. And that's it for this stream for today. I'll see you jabronis next time. Until then, stay awesome, stay hydrated, stay safe, stay golden, stay fresh. And remember, your little anime bro, he's in his clubhouse, just chilling, hanging out. See you guys later. Pshwee!